Hello and welcome to Beyond American Shores, where Japanese toys are seen and heard. Well, ever since my Gokaiger Mobile review, I knew that they were going to make more Ranger key sets. Ever since my review, they've made 8 more. Man, I really gotta do some catching up. So today, we're heading back to Gokaiger with the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, Ranger Key Set 2, and Ranger Key Set 3. Yahar! Okay, the packaging for Ranger Key Set 2 is very similar to Ranger Key Set 1. The background is the same, the only thing that's different is the color. Instead of a green, it's an orange. And also on the back, the Rangers are different. Anyway, here we have Ranger Key Set 2. This time around, we have more Rangers from the 90s and from the 2000s. So let's start with our oldest Ranger of the key set, Ranger from Gosei Sentai Dairanger. A lot of the detail is there. Like, it's all there. The only thing that's missing is the paint details on the Dairanger logo on his chest. That could have used some improvement. To transform a Ranger key into, well, a key, what you do is fold up the arms and the legs, and that is all. Now let's go to the sounds for Ranger. Next up is Ginga Red from Seiju Sentai Gingaman. Now, Gingaman in America was actually Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Isn't that pretty cool? The detail on the head and the body are actually pretty good. The only missing detail on the head is actually the yellow paint that's supposed to be on the top of the helmet. So let's move on to the sounds. Next up is Go Red from Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger 5, otherwise known as the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. The detail is all there. It's all there. It's painted really well, and it's also got the head sculpt down too. So let's take a look at the sounds. Next up is Abare Red from Bakudu Sentai ABARANGER, aka the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. While the detail is mostly there, mainly on the head and the body, it's missing a lot of the detail on the arms and legs, mainly the diamonds that go down the arms and the legs. You know, the ones that turn to spikes when they go into Super Dino mode or the Abare mode from ABARANGER. So let's take a look at the sounds. Next up is Boukenger Red from GoGo Sentai Boukenger, or the Red Operation Overdrive Ranger. The detail is completely there. Everything that is supposed to be on the suit is all there. It looks really cool. And the head sculpt actually looks really cool too. So let's take a look at the sounds. Ranger Key Set 3 is the first key set to be based on one specific Sentai team. And it's pretty obvious who this team is, given the packaging. It's a rainbow. We know which one uses rainbows. The first Super Sentai ever, Himitsu Sentai Goranger from 1975. Alright, here we have ABARANGER, or Red Ranger. The detail is all there. It actually looks really cool. The only thing that's missing are, well, a cape. But I kind of figured it was pretty obvious that they wouldn't add a cape. After all, Maji Red's key didn't have a cape, because they wanted to keep the Ranger Key mold. That's why they also didn't add a collar to ABARANGER and also the rest of the Go Rangers. It's also missing a bit of paint, as you can see, but it's not much. It's easily avoidable. Next up is Owl Ranger, or Blue Ranger. It's got a lot of the detail, and again, it has some missing paint on the back of the helmet, but it's easily avoidable. The detail is mainly there, and it's cool. You can see a shiny little 2 on there. Now let's go on to the next key. Next up is Key Ranger, or Yellow Ranger. Again, like all the other keys, it's got the right amount of detail. The only thing it's missing is the paint on the back of the helmet. So there's not really much to say about it. Next up is Momo Ranger, or Pink Ranger. Again, it's got the same amount of detail, and it's got the same problem with the back of the helmet, but it's, again, easily avoidable. And it's also got a heart on it, which has moved on to a few other helmets. For example, Gokai Pink, Heart Queen from Jekka, and Terra Ranger from Zyuranger, otherwise known as the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Next up is Mito Ranger, or Green Ranger. Again, it has the same amount of detail, just has the same problem at the back, but again, it's easily avoidable, because most of the detail is there. Anyways, all the Go Ranger Ranger keys have the same sounds, so you know what? I'm gonna play them all at the same time. Now I've got one more key that I want to show, which is actually a capsule key. This key you can find in 2 ways. One, you can get the capsule version, or the Gokai treasure box, which will contain this key in its deluxe form. I'm of course talking about the Ninja Red key from Ninja Sentai Gokaiger. Now, a capsule key mainly has the head mold already down. It's like the deluxe form, but however, the body, it uses a sticker to get all the details. And this actually looks really cool. When you fold it up into key form, you notice that it's also a sticker. Both the key sticker and the body sticker you have to put on yourself. So let's take a look at the sounds. These key sets are awesome. It adds a lot more to your Ranger keys. I know the first 2 key sets had mostly Red Rangers, but at least the third set actually had an entire team, plus you get more colors. Because I know that more of the colored Rangers, like blue, green, yellow, pink, black, white, silver, gold, are going to be in capsule sets. So it's going to be a lot harder for you to get keys that are different colors outside of red. But at least you got one team, and I know a few other key sets have done this as well. Ranger key set 6 was Gosei, Ranger key set 7 was Boukenger, and Ranger key set 8 was Gosei. So that's really cool. Final verdict, I give these key sets a good. These key sets you shouldn't pass on. Anyways, I'm the Toku Toy Reviewer. And see you guys on the next Beyond American Shores. Reviewer out!